Good evening. Welcome to my first cast, actually, of... Wait, is my audio working? Wow, it's not. Okay, it is working. I thought I was tripping out. But anyways, welcome to my first cast of the season. And for my first VRML cast for Orion Drift here on the network, it is going to be an amazing game between TJM and Cascade. My name is Martini, and today I have Juiceper in the casting booth with me. How are you doing today, Juiceper?
Doing pretty good. I'm excited. I'm excited to be in the caster's booth with you. I'm excited to show everyone these superstars of the Orion Drift arenas in this 4v4 matchup.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we had a little bit of a hiccup, in the previous week. Things didn't work out as perfectly as as we'd hoped. But hey, that is how things are. This is the first season. There's gonna be a lot of hiccups, a little bit of kinks to kind of work out, and we'll see how we do on the casting side because we might have run into some problems today. We have it'll be a fun stream. We have a back-to-back stream. We have this one, another stream right after this one. I think with another team, but we'll talk about that at the end of all of this as TJM and Cascade will be going head-to-head pretty soon here. But before we go forward, I did want to give a quick shout out to one of my personal favorite sponsors, another Axiom, for providing us with the game we love, and of course, for supporting season 1 of VRML, and I believe also VRML Con. If y'all were at the LAN, it was exciting. We got to see some really cool players live and do some amazing gameplay and some amazing things in general. I want to make sure, do I have the right names? Is TJM these are the right people? Which team is blue and
TJM? We got Cascade is on the blue side, or teal,
awesome.
Or
then I didn't mess up. I did not mess up, and I am happy that I lucked out there. I should have double checked, but hey, again, we're testing new things out. We're testing new things out here as we get into the network. But hey, TJM Cascade getting started with the ball already live. Gliding through the sky with the ball in hand and ready to get the shot in.
Gonna be up for grabs, and Alloy is gonna pass it down, and coming in is Diamond, and he puts it in the corner, and just like that, Cascade goes up 1-0.
Cascade up 1 already, looking amazing right now between these two teams. I don't know, they're looking really good, Juice. What are you expecting? Maybe TJM still needs to warm up. It is just the first round. Ascend's already picking up the ball, moving around the arena, trying to get it over to Slabs, but can't quite do it as Platform comes in for a beautiful interception.
Platform, he's gonna try that reset back. Alloy has it. Oh no, soft pillow comes in. Oh, sorry, midi pillow. But loses it over to Alloy, who passes it back to Diamond. Diamond trying to get that ceiling card there. He's gonna bring that down and wide to the corner. Now he's gonna swing around, trying to bait the defense in. And now he's gonna pass it off. They're gonna work it up the side there on the sidewalk, working it up and getting by one. Now shooting towards the middle. Good ball control coming in from Cascade. Diamond has it. He takes to the skies. He's going to head up on that nest, look for a teammate here. He's going to wait. Ooh, almost loses the ball, but he gets it back. Now he's looking, waiting for that pressure. Now he's going to pass it off to Alloy. Alloy passed it, but Sens gets a hand on it, and that soft pillow fires that back down. It's rolling. It's going to be wide.
Yeah, really deep clear coming out from TJM. Not quite able to get into another hand as they are fighting for possession. Never mind, TJM able to get a score right on them. A beautiful spike coming out from their teammate there as Cascade now having to respond with this rollout. And I'm not going to lie, Cascade looked really good at the beginning, and maybe I'm not giving TJM a lot of credit because they're looking pretty good right now.
Both teams. Here comes Diamond trying to get it in, but that's a solid walls. Zen is going to take that away. Zen now up on the thing. Oh, gets that ball swatted away. We got all three. They're going to shoot towards the goal and glides. Puts it in. Cascade goes up 2-1.
That was a quick response, and I thought they were totally fine, but that turnover there was what really knocked it out for them as a mini soft pillow sends it over to Zen. Zen trying to get it to the teammate, but Diamond able to pick that one up as a beautiful interception worked out from them with their teammate. But these two teams are now fighting for this possession, trying to keep the ball on their attacking side for the time being. Platform coming in from the side, playing off a claw, looking for that passing option as they go across over to Glides. Glides takes that shot, gets right past mini soft pillow's hand. And I don't know what it is, Hughes. They got some really long names on these teams.
Well, there's a mini soft pillow and then a soft pillow. So I think one will be mini. Right now we got mini pillow with it. Soft pillow is hanging in the back. They throw it over to Zen. Zen trying to get that pass, but it's picked off by Glides. Glides already has a couple goals there. He's going to pass that up. And coming in, working it in. Glides gets it back, turns with the moves. But that's a big stop there. Coming in from TJM. That ball's going to roll loose in the sewer and pop out. Platform's back there. Pick it up. He's going to paddle the side. No, he passes it off. Now Diamond off and running, has Avali in front of him. He's going to wait and goes up to the sky. Hits a little bit of a ceiling carve. He's swooping in. Waits now beside the goal. And he'll just turn and fire and wait for the defense. Look at the pass. Puts it in. That's a 4-1 Cascade lead.
Cascade is looking in great form right now. 4-1. This is a great way to start your season, Juice, because I believe both of these teams haven't done a challenge match. This is both of these teams' first league match this season. So I'm excited to see what happens this season. That's a long shot coming out there from Diamond. That's going to be going in. And unfortunately for TJM, Cascade looking really good right now between these two. And I was just talking about how well they're doing, and they just got another goal there.
Well, that's the thing about these first matches of the season. You don't really know the team, the skill level that you're playing with. You know, maybe it takes a round or two to get them figured out. But here we got Platform. He's coming in. He works it to the center. Ooh, that's a good stop there from TJM. We got Glides. Pass it over to Diamond. Diamond shoots, and he hit upon it, misses. Now Zen has it up top, trying to get it out. Has a partner there. And, oh, Avali. Oh, no, Glides picks it up. Glides trying to round that corner. Coming in. We got Zen. Ooh, fakes him out. Throws it across. Going up is Diamond, throws it up top for Platform. Platform, gonna look for a pass option here on that top. Trying to kill some time too. Almost out, we got 10 seconds to go. Here comes Avali. Avali shoots up the inside post. Diamond can't get it to go. And Eterno, big in that goal, keeping it a 5-1 lead. And that's gonna do it for round number 1.
Yeah, it's going to be round 1 just for them. We have a little bit of a brief intermission as they go to this upcoming round 2. Reminder, I believe this is a best-of-5 series. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Jucifer. So we have a little bit of ways to go, right? They got to get 3 different rounds in a pocket, really make things work out for themselves. But Cascade, I mean, starting off 5-1. What did you see in that round?
Oh, well, Cascade looks like they've been playing quite a bit. They had it looked like some design plays with that passing around the backboard, but really it came down to the power of Diamond. Diamond was just unstoppable. They're gonna have to look for a way to kind of maybe shut him down, you know, but you don't want to leave those open goals, but maybe send that extra guy to help pressure out. But we're gonna see that ball transport right to the middle. Boom, that's so cool. I love watching that every time. We got 10 seconds in round number 2. We'll be firing away.
I know, only 2 more for Cascade. TJM on the back heel. They'll have to do something to really mix things up, but I don't know. Looking at how Cascade's performance was in game 1. Already Diamond with a ball in hand, playing off of the top of Nest, coming down, goes for the cross pass. The Glides coming down. Avaloy takes a shot. I mean, that was beautiful if I've seen it, Juice.
I don't understand how they make that look so easy, but man, it looks so beautiful. I wish I could do that. We got a 1-0 lead coming in already for Cascade. We got some new players into the round here. We got Slabs over there trying to get that ball, working it, and it's going to pop back. And picked up by Avali, taking it back the other way, going through the sewer, out through the trench. Now working it wide, trying to work it into the middle. Jukes past 1, jukes past 2, and it just sneaks in the confusion. It goes in off Mini, but that goal was definitely from Avali.
Yeah, Avaloy looking really good right there. I don't know what to say. Cascade has just been really serving up these shots in this current game. Knox coming in hot off of the rollout, almost getting it in there, but not quite, as they just got it past, and definitely going to be kicking themselves later as we review that. But hey, another chance. Can't quite get it in again. Cascade defending so well, getting the tackles off, going in for the clears, but Knox on the back end, coming in for another attempted shot, but Avaloy reads it once more. And it looks like Mini saw Pillow there for the follow-up, as it's just, the ball is very much on the attacking side right now.
Zen's going to try to keep that pressure up, but they're fighting for it. Avaloy is going to have it, loses it, and it's going to be up for grabs. Picking it up is Zen. Zen now trying to work it in, has a step, gets by 1, throws it towards the goal, but Platform with a great save, going to just heave that down It gets flushed into the sewer there. Diamond's going to pick that up, trying to turn it back around. No, he's going to go back. Maybe get some boost. Nothing there. Now he gets a little boost pad. Takes this guy. Oh, that ball unfortunately pops out, but goes right to platform. Platform now. Just hanging out. Now going to slowly work it out, waiting for his teammates to get in position. Now going to the sky. He flips it across. Oh, it goes right into the hand of Zen. Zen now turning it back the other way. Going to the sky with it. Ooh, good challenge there coming in from Clyde. And we got Knox picking it up. The co-captain throws it towards the goal. It's rolling, but Diamond able to get back and pick that up. Platform takes over with Diamond. Dropped it, and Adelaide now. No, that's Midi Soft Pillow coming in hot from up top, but Glides gets a hand on it, and Platform is just going to swat it back.
Yeah, they're trying to get that clear, trying to get out of their defending half right now, as Cascade has just been dealing with attack after attack. But here's the thing, it's been working out. They haven't succeeded a goal to TJM quite yet, even with the shot there coming out, but Cascade's goal able to hold that one for the time being, as Slabs again trying to maintain possession for their team. And this is kind of the interesting thing to see between these two teams, right? TJM has been doing a good job of really maintaining that offensive pressure, but they just can't quite finish any of these goals. But Cascade's been the opposite. Very little time right now on that offensive pressure, but look, they got 2 goals this round. They're able to almost make everything convert whenever they do get a try.
Platform. Now they get it out. He's going to fire that up. We got players up top. That's Diamond trying to get that ceiling carve. Going to bring it down to that top shelf area. Slabs, though, picks up that loose ball. Trying to get it out and can't. Now regains it, but Adelaide, good forecheck there. Platform. Going to try to gets by one. Now working it to the middle. Looking for a pass option. It's going to pop free. And it's going to be swatted out by Zen. Back down to the other side. It's rolling towards the goal. And it goes. It goes. What a clear. Unbelievable. How far was that? That was 70.1 from Zen.
Yeah, unfortunate, but hey, I can see that. I can see the intentional attempt to shoot towards the goal, and you got to be careful, right? Cascade, they're being aggressive on this attack. It has worked out for them, but unfortunately, they are susceptible to something like a long shot, as they can't quite get another shot at them from Cascade, but 30 seconds on the clock, counting down. Time is on their side for the time being, unless TJM has a chance to do something and finally convert a finish here and maybe get a goal and maybe forces an overtime.
We got that ball. They're fighting for it in the sewers. Now coming out is Abaloy. Abaloy being pressured by Knox. Abaloy now throws that to the center. Gets it over to Diamond. Diamond takes to the sky. Gets away. He has a step. Has that ball bat around. Gets it over to Platform. Platform fires it over to Abaloy. Abaloy fires it back, and it's going to be swatted out. And it's rolling. And that's going to do it for round number 2. That one goes to Cascade in a much tighter one. 2-1.
Yeah, coming down to Cascade here, 2-1 on round 2. I mean, Juice, they got round 1, they got the round 2. What's going on now, you know, in TJM's mind? They almost, it's a lot closer. It's a lot closer than that first round. Do you think they have a chance maybe at turning things around, right? This is still a best of 5. They still have a couple chances to really come back here.
What I saw in that one was they made some substitutions. Now, I'm pretty sure that Slabs and Knox, we're already getting that ball in position, are the captain and co-captain. So it's cool to see them trying, switching around the team players and whatnot, and giving everyone a chance to play. You know, that's how you find the chemistry. If the guys just don't play, they sit on your bench. Who knows? But now we got Knox in and Slabs is sitting. We got Mini Pillow. Who we got? We got Mini Pillow, Zen, Knox, and we're off and rolling. Picking that up is Pillow. Pillow fires that back. Abaloy is going to pick that up. Ooh, gets by 2 in the sky. Going up on that sidewalk, picking up those boost pads as they go. Now streaking towards the middle, and loses the handle in a turno. Gonna get that fire to the middle. Now we got Glides back in. Glides playing around with it a little bit, juking to the left and going back to the right. And he's gonna work to the side. Gets by Mini Pillow, and Knox picks that up. Knox, though, getting challenged there. And we got Abaloy gonna fire that pass across over to Diamond, and Diamond with a great pass from Abaloy puts it in. Cascade goes up 1-0.
And I don't know if you noticed, Diamond definitely celebrating their shot. They were putting their hands in the air, saying, come on, let's go for another round. They are doing it good. Saw Pillow coming in for that pass over to Zen. And we'll see if Cascade can maintain this momentum because they've been doing good all game. It's got to be hard for TJM, right, Juice? Because what are you imagining is happening with their mental?
I think they're just having fun. It is what it is. And just like that, when you have fun, good things happen. Mini Soft Pillow puts it in. Just like that, we're tied.
Yeah, I was just talking about how Cascade's looking, but hey, TJM already responding right in kind as Avaloy almost getting all the way through, but does get tackled by the defender. Glides looking for a potential passing option just past Diamond's hands, unfortunately, as they did have a little bit of miscommunication. As Mini saw Pillow going in for the long shot. Can they get this one? No, goes a little too wide as Glides trying to go for the clear, but Zen there for the follow-up, giving TJM, I believe, the first lead they've had in this series.
Yes, sir. They got some momentum shifting here if you're not careful. Platform trying to get that ball back in the goal. He's working it in, going straight for it. Ball pops loose. Diamond gets a hand on it, but we got Nox coming away with it. Gonna have to throw that down to the top shelf. Glide causing a ruckus there. Glide throws that across. Here comes Diamond. Diamond gets it in off the inside wall and in. That's gonna be a tie game once again.
They are going back and forth, 2-2, neck and neck. I'm feeling a little scared now for Cascade. They've had such strong leads in the last 2 games, and yet it's a lot closer in this third. This might be the momentum shift that TJM needs to be able to come back and maybe win out this best-of-5 series as Avaloy goes in for that shot. And right when I said that, obviously they score, and definitely the caster's blessing or caster's curse, depending on what team you're on.
All right, Mini Soft Pillow going to get checked off that ball. Zen trying to get it, but they're also checked off. Eternal can't quite get their hands on it. Neither can Platform. Now Platform gets it, trying to turns back the other way, gets by too. Now trying to streak back down to the other side. He has some speed here. He's going to lay that up over for Diamond. Diamond now trying to set it up. Going sky high with it, looking for that pass, and it's going to bounce loose. Glides, though, picks that ball up, and with a little palm smack, puts it in. We got just like that. It's now 4-2 for Cascade.
Glide definitely gliding in these goals. 4-2. Cascade up 2 goals. Looks like we have 3 defenders on the back, able to finally get that one out for the time being. As Diamond tries to go for the clear, but the tackles are coming in very well from TJM right now. But there's 2 players on the back. Platform coming in, trying to juke around these players, but these defenders are giving him a hard time as Platform takes another shot and dunks things in against Cascade. 5-2. I was giving so much credit to TJM, but this momentum switch up is insane.
Yeah, all just like that. Cascade has retaken the lead and the commanding lead at that. Glides, though, he's working it in. Pillow's not giving up. Avaloy just going to smack it to the ground. Now trying to come up with that, but that's Mini Pillow. Mini Pillow kind of gets her hand on it, but Diamond now with some speed. Going to set it up on the corner, reset wide. Now looking to work it in, hits that pass across over to Platform. Platform misses, and it's going to be not cleared out because Glide picks up that loose rebound. Glide's now coming in over to Avaloy, but they're stopped by TJM. Now goes back to Platform. Platform across to Avaloy, and what a save coming in from Zen. Now Zen will get that cleared to the other side. Good defense there. Good to see TJM playing hard right to the end here. Now Avaloy trying to turn that corner. It's bouncing. And yanking it out. That's Mini Pillow. Gets it over to Eternal. Nox now trying to chase it down. Bats it up. It bounces off the inside of the nest. Diamond's back there. He can't quite get the hand on it. And Avaloy trying to get it out. Platform trying to get it out. But that's Nox playing hard. Trying to get one more for the road. Diamond take it to the sky. Playing with it up on that halo. He's going to juke back the other way and just kill some clock. And waiting. Maybe they're going to set it up for one more. We're in that bonus time. We're just doing like a photo op. Not sure. That's going to do it.
Yeah, that's going to be going the way of Cascade. 5-2. Obviously in the best of 5 series. That is going to be going to Cascade winning out the series in general. In the game in general, congratulations to Cascade. I believe getting their first league match in the pocket. Unfortunately for TJM, they will not be getting their own the win. But hey, they got their first match under their belt. They have the stream to come back and check out and do a VOD review. And I think that's one of the coolest things about having your game. Cass, you get to come back later, get a VOD review, see what's going on, and really improve and learn things for later. But what did you see, Juice? Any last words before we sign out here?
I didn't think that TJM was that far off. They were playing them really, really tight. Maybe, they ran out a little bit of stamina because these are best of fives. Maybe teams aren't used to playing at that, and especially at that high intensity. But shout out both teams. Like the defense coming in from TJM there at the end, it could have easily been a mercy, but they were standing tough in that defensive side. So it was good. And Cascade, man, keep up the good work. Those passes coming in, you keep that up, and you guys will be superstars in no time.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that'll be it for us today. I did want to give a quick shout out. If you're not aware, we actually just set up a new memberships, I believe, sign up for the VRML network. So for a quick shout out for anyone who wants to support the stream, you can sign up as a member for just $4.99, and you'll unlock a bunch of cool perks. You get, I believe, custom emojis. You can drop it right here in the chat, special loyalty badges, and of course, a member shout out in the credits. We've also gotten, I believe, prize giveaways during the stream and 10% off Exclaim, and even members only live stream, or people are just gonna be hanging out and seeing what we're doing here on the casting does, and I believe some of the production stuff later on. So if you want to rep the community and get some extra perks, definitely become a member today on the VRML Network YouTube channel. But hey, thanks for coming out and watching watching my first VRML Orion Drift cast. We appreciate seeing you all here today. And of course, remember to subscribe, leave a like. It's greatly appreciated. And hopefully we'll see you all in the next cast. And if you're not aware, me and Juice actually have a cast right after this. It'll be, I believe, Riptide and the Orionos in the upcoming match. I believe it's in like 8 minutes. So don't go away. If you want to watch another cast, some more Orion Drift matchups, definitely wait a couple minutes. I'll be having a stream up in just a minute.
Orion Drift VRML is brought to you by Another Axiom, Helga, the esports manager. Thanks for watching VRML.